Okay, there we go. Got that. My camera has weird colors ever since my power went out. All right, give her a minute here. Let's make sure we got everything lined up properly. Okay, yes. Will it let me do this or not? Yes. Okay, so today is March 14th, 3/14. It's Pi Day. So real quick before we get started here, actually because I looked this up not too long ago, so I actually know the answers for this, but did you know NASA only uses 15 digits of pi for calculating interplanetary travel? And at 40 digits, you can calculate the circumference of the circle, the size of the visible universe with an accuracy that would fall off by less than the diameter of a hydrogen atom. So basically, for anything you could reasonably want to do in the entire visible universe that you wanted to measure, that would be something that you'd use pi for, like the circumference of the whole thing. You only need 40 digits, which is kind of crazy. And just for interplanetary travel, but like within the solar system, you only need 15. And why is this relevant? And why are we talking about that? Okay, so I asked Grok about this. I wonder if I can, is there like a way I can like just make this bigger without fucking it up? Yes, okay, good. So I just hit the Grok button and then it, summarizes some things. Right. Oh. This post celebrates Pi Day by noting that NASA's use of Pi's first 15 digits, which aren't a lot. I've only memorized 5 of them, 3.14159. The rest of them weren't even close to what I thought. Anyway, so which is close enough for most things. I mean, in math, in school, if you're supposed to approximate pi as a fraction, you just use 22/7. It's close enough for just about everything. That'll get you a couple decimal places of accuracy for sure. It's close, but it's not that close. But it's good enough for most things. Like in real life, if you use 22/7, that's probably going to be good for most things. And by real life, I mean like stuff around the house that you would do, or measuring out your garden or your 40-acre field or something like that. This will be close enough within to a pretty small, a pretty high degree of accuracy. And the reason why that's kind of an interesting thing is like we've built supercomputers just in general to calculate whatever, and for whatever reason some people have an obsession with calculating digits of pi, like to an insane degree. So I said, what is the current world record for calculated digits of pi? So remember, we need about 40 digits to for accuracy within the circumference of the entire visible universe, accurate down to the width of a hydrogen atom, which is very small. That's only 40 digits. So what have we actually calculated it to? 314 trillion digits. That's significantly more than we would ever need. Why do people do it? Well, it's one of those things because you can. And also to stress test like computer hardware and stuff. You know. So this record was set by the Storage Review Lab on November 23rd, 2025. So relatively recently. On a single Dell PowerEdge R7725 server. This computation ran for approximately 4 months and leveraged exceptional storage bandwidth and hardware optimization to achieve this milestone. For context on the recent progression, in mid-2024, so about a year previous, the same outfit previously held that record at 202 trillion digits. So basically, they computed it to half again as many. And yeah, the records are primarily about pushing hardware limits, CPU, RAM, storage, I/O, etc., testing algorithm, rather than any practical need. Far fewer than 40 digits suffice for even the most extreme real-world scientific or engineering applications. I think that's kind of mind-blowing. That we can calculate to trillions of digits, but for anything that we actually need that number for, we only need like 40. That's fucking crazy to me. Just like what a difference that is. And actually how, like, considering like how big the universe is that we can see and everything like that, it's surprising to me that it takes so few digits to get it down to within the width of a hydrogen atom, which is the smallest atom. Small, very small. Crazy. And I remember the, I think it was like 1999, 98 movie Pi, which really actually has nothing to do with pi, really. It actually has to do with the golden ratio. For a while, I became kind of obsessed with that movie. And this was way before being a math nerd or anything. Otherwise, I probably would have ended up rolling my eyes at it. But that was an interesting movie. It was basically mostly just about a crazy guy. It casually dealt with math in a way that somebody that doesn't know about math would like kind of see something going on. But it really has to do with like the Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio, which is a whole different ball of wax. But like this guy, like in the movie, the guy started to become obsessed with how he found pi in all kinds of different things. But that's not special at all. Anything that has any sort of periodic sort of function to it is going to be expressed in some kind of multiple or function of pi, because pi goes around the circle. So if you're doing something periodic where eventually you land where you started, you're going to have pi in there. It's not magic. It's just, that just means it's a periodic function. And that's all. It's like the most boring thing ever. But it shows up a lot, so it seems like it's suspicious, right? But it's not really. There's nothing magic about it or anything like that. Although it kind of feels like it is, because it does show up in a lot of places in math. Anyways, that's my TED Talk about pi on Pi Day. And then, here's the weird thing about that. Sorry. Let me see. Let me see. How can I explain this quickly? I'm trying to think of a good way to do this quickly. Esmos. Since we're here, open the graphing calculator. How about x squared plus y? Let's see if I remember how to do it. Squared. Base, how do I get it back down? There we go. Equals 1. Okay, this is the unit circle. You use this in geometry and trigonometry all the fucking time. So if we zoom in on it, it's just a circle with the radius of 1. See? This is the middle of it. That's 1. The interesting thing is, okay, so I mean, if you don't know about math, then you probably don't know this. Otherwise, you probably do. But like, basically, we came up with a measure that's whatever this radius is here, right? It's 1. Now, if you take that length, which we'll call a radian, and you lay that around the outside of the circumference, right? A fun thing happens. You know how many radians there are from here to here? Pi. How many radians are there from here all the way around? 2 pi. And 2 pi ends up coming in a bunch of math for the same reason. Because if you're going all the way around the circle, you're doing 2 pi. Enough where like they came up with their own name for what 2 pi is, and they call it tau. Tau is literally just 2 pi. And so you see either pi or 2 pi or tau. Most math doesn't actually say tau, and they just call it 2 pi. But so you'd see 2 pi everywhere because that's literally all the way around the circle. Pi is only halfway around. Interesting little tidbit there. Okay, we're done with math and nerdy stuff. So that's it. We can play the game now. But we had to do our little 10 minutes of geeking out on math. So Pi Day 3.14 also has Tau Day, which is 628. Literally twice, right? Because some people would say that pi isn't like the fundamental thing, it's tau. But then you just have tau divided by 2 all over the place, which is pi. Doesn't matter, just stick with pi, it's good enough. All right, that's nerding out for today. There was other stuff on my X feed that I liked and thought about showing, but I realized that most of it's probably not appropriate for Twitch, so we won't do that. It's not like real bad, but we don't want to get in trouble, right? There's basically a couple Dave Chappelle clips and some Saturday Night Live hits, but that will probably break the rules. Which is funny because SNL is on network TV, but I'm pretty sure you would get in trouble if you did that here. Anyway, good enough. That's it. Let me make sure we're otherwise ready here. I think we are. I think. Yes. Controller. Yes. Sound? Yes. Oh, I gotta turn the game sound back on. I muted it so that I wouldn't have to shout over it. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alrighty then. We'll see how far we can get. I'm kind of tired, I'll be honest, so it's probably gonna be a short one today, but we'll see. and we're all hunkered down here. We got some kind of winter storm warning going on that apparently is going to specifically affect the area that I live in the worst, which is weird because usually the bad weather kind of like goes north or south of us, but and somehow it's anywhere from 3 inches to 1.5 feet of snow we're going to get, and it's going to be light rain and sleet first, so might be shitty weather by the sounds of it. And thankfully I have today and tomorrow off, and I stopped at the grocery store on my way home and grabbed a couple frozen pizzas and some beef jerky. And I think we otherwise have everything we need here. So if we end up getting snowed in for a day or so, we should be fine as long as the power stays on. We'll see about that, I guess. Otherwise, we might be burning cardboard in the living room. Anyway, that's it. Let's go. Ooh, were we supposed to do something here? Or is it just because we have ash to spend? Nope, I need more Psyche, so it's just because I have ash. Which, we don't even have that much, so we can just ignore that. We don't have to do anything else with that right now.
Rocky, welcome.
Rocky? Oh yeah, so we're going to swap out. Somehow we acquired another pet. We got our frog, obviously. So we're going to acquire the pet. This one, Rocky, I guess his name is. And he is not a raccoon. Which, I mean, should be Rocky Raccoon. But it's a bird. But we'll invite him anyways. I don't even think there's raccoons in this game. Or rakins. If you're Canadian. Either way, I don't think they're in the game. I still like using the sister blades the best. But there's nothing else we can upgrade with that right now. We don't have enough silver, and we don't have faded fabric. Although we do have that on order from Karam. And I think that delivers 10, but we got to get through 40 locations first, which is probably one good healthy run. Otherwise, yeah, we don't really have anything for any of the rest of this shit, hardly either. Weird magic maracas that I didn't like, we could upgrade, but I don't want to do that because I don't like that weapon anyway. The staff is a kind of, but that requires silver, which we also need for this thing to get it maxed out. So I think we just go ahead, go downstairs and just farm it out as is. So nothing else here right now. And I have to change out. We're still on Silken Sash. We want to go back to Ghost Onion first for our keepsake. And I just want to come back here and double check real quick and make sure I'm not missing anything. Garden is planted.
The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout.
And doesn't really look like there's anything else here. Technically, I could probably buy enough faded fabric to do that. That's the only ingredient we need for this, which will allow us to upgrade our Arcana cards. But I don't think we really need to do that yet. And we might acquire some faded fabric along the way, so I'm content to leave that alone for now. The rest of these things, I've not encountered marble at all yet. So that's off the table. And that will empower each gathering tool, which will be good to have, but haven't gotten that far yet for whatever that is. This also needs faded fabric. We do have the garlic we need, but not the faded fabric. I could do this one. And this one requires driftwood, which we do not have enough of. This one we do not have enough moss. We don't have enough nightshade for this. We would need more garlic for this. And cattail and D wood for this. About the only thing, like, we don't need any of that stuff right now. So the only thing is this Deathly Fortune. If I were to buy 3 faded fabric, which I might actually do then, because we have 10 on order, but it looks like we're going to use all those anyways, and then some. So I might actually buy 3 to unlock this if I can. I don't even know if I have enough bones to do it, but we should find out. Let's go look real quick. So we need 3 faded fabric. Oh yeah, for sure. It'll cost 180. We've got 621. No problem. And it looks to me like this will allow us to sell our fish that we've been collecting to the vendor. So we'll buy 3 of these.
I'll take it.
1, 2, 3. Yep. A Deathly Fortune. Update the Wretched Broker to bestow bones in exchange for your fishing rod catches. Okay, do it.
Domnoski Truxon. Which shall be.
I don't know how many bones like the fish give you though. I kind of assume it works the same way like in the last game where some fish are worth more than others. Yeah, see, there it is.
My findings for more bones.
Yep. So, yes, it looks like they all have different sale values, with the Mati being the most valuable, which we found in the Chaos Realm. I remember that specifically. I don't remember where I got Figment from. And then the rest of them are just, you know. Yeah, where did I get Figment from specifically? I wonder. Anyway, so we can vendor all these. So we'll get some bones for doing that. Probably make my money back on the faded fabric, I would guess. So let's, just out of curiosity, let's see. 441. That cost us 180. That's 1, 2, 1. So we had 621 to begin with, right? So we'll see if that ends up being our total or more. Just based off of what we've collected so far. Just out of curiosity. Sell that, sell that.
Big one.
And we ended up with 663, which is indeed slightly more than the 621 we started with. So we didn't actually lose anything by doing this, by making this investment. And we have this forever now. So that seems like that works out just fine. Okay. I'm glad I checked that though, because yeah, if we find any more fish along the way, now we can vendor those as well. Yeah, this is just the same shit it was trying to make me buy before. I'm not doing it. We got the bird, and the bird is the word. Let's go.
To Erebus. Strange.
Oh, that again. I feel like I get this boon more often than just about every other one, and it's annoying because it's completely worthless to me. And I can't re-roll this either. I might have a disabled to re-roll card though, so that might be why. But either way, it's disappointing.
You have descended into Tartarus and must have seen what Kronos made of that most sacred place. I know your confrontation did not go as you desired, but this is a new night, and you are all the more prepared.
Am I? I hope so. Basically, whenever I see one of these things, I just try to find the one that requires the least amount of magic spent before you can, what would you say, activate it, I guess. Seeking projectile that inflicts morph upon up to 5 susceptible foes. I don't know, I guess. Just do it. It's not really a big decision because we're not going to use it probably anyway, so. Oh, what does the bird do? Well, it should tell me. The bird gives me a bonus innate critical chance of 1%. Bonus chance of resources. Outcroppings more likely and collects them on command. Is that mining nodes? That would be weird for a bird to do. It would kind of make more sense if it was like plants. But okay, we'll see. All right, whatever. Let's go.
Pathetic.
And remember, we have the backstab still, so we want to position ourselves that way if we can.
Rocky, go.
The bird mines the rocks. That's weird. It doesn't seem like that should be the thing. Anyway,
Me then.
I guess that's what it does. So we don't have to mine it ourselves. It just does it for us. Fine. Oh yeah, we got some shit here.
Rocky fetch.
Yeah, Rocky Fetch. Lux.
The ancient and obscure originator of creation yet remains.
Mm-hmm.
Observing from within such black impenetrable depths the endless toil of the living and the dead.
And the dead.
Chaos is witness to all.
I guess so. Yeah.
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift.
Oh, that apparently was something. Maybe I should have read that. Usually you can skip the flavor text, but that time it might have said something. Oh well, whatever. Let's see, we use less magic, specials deal more damage, attacks deal more damage. For the next, yeah, we're gonna do the bottom one here. The next 5 encounters, your Omega moves, you deal take 6 damage. Well, we're not gonna use the Mega moves anyway, so at the end of that, we get 47% more damage on our attack. I think that's pretty good. We'll do that. All right. Let's go. These moths got armor. Also, with most enemies, if you stay behind them, you won't take damage from them. So it's a good idea to be behind them just anyways. Let's see, we got a little fishing. Oh, there's something over here too. Oh, gotta do this first. Okay. take less damage. I will do the take less damage one only because it's on the fated list and we need to do it yet. But it costs 30. We only have 47, so I would say no if it weren't for the fact that we need to cross it off the list anyways. So I'll do that. Oh, I'm gonna fish, not chop.
Can't hide from me.
Ah,
Blast.
they tricked me. If you do it too soon, you lose it. If you wait too long after it actually does the thing, you also lose it. That's probably one of the harder ones to gather. I got a little too excited. Poseidon.
Good work, Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky, good job.
Be a witch to see your families in dire straits right now. You needn't be a witch at all if you ask me. I'd choose another way of life if I were you.
Some of the companions, I don't know if this one does it or not, but some of them will actually attack the enemies. It's not much, but it's, you know, more than nothing, so. Cast also immediately hit foes. Specials, blah, blah. Yeah, we'll do this one. Get the damage on the cast. We're gonna go this way for Arachne.
Mine.
Okay.
Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them. Now here, take this and go.
Arachne has a bit of a chip on her shoulder with the Olympian gods. Because she used to be a person. But now she's a spider. Because she was really good at weaving. And the gods got hella jealous because she was better at it than they were. So they're like, you know what? We'll turn your ass into a spider. And that's what happened. They are jealous gods. Ooh. Don a plus 60 armor outfit that creates a one faded fabric. Well, we need a bunch of that apparently, so I guess I will do that one. And I would anyway in this case, just because the other rewards aren't very good. So, easy win. Charon, nope, I don't have any money. We go this way. It's a boss fight.
Still rooted here, I
This
see.
dumb bitch again.
We're settled.
Easy enough.
Ceasefire to settle a family dispute, eh? Especially productive, seeing as we can't even kill each other, as old Kronos himself can attest. Oh well, plenty of work for me.
I guess. Specials can deal blast damage. Whenever you take a hit, shrug it off. No. Attacks and specials deal more damage to armor. Yes, we need that. Like, that's need. That's not even want. That's need. Big time. All right. Good.
Forge of the heavens.
Let's keep her moving.
Nemesis.
Oh, Nemesis.
There.
Good for you.
Yeah, that's good for me. Yeah, you're right.
Used to be gold in the underworld, right in its veins.
Mm-hmm.
But Kronos turned it into little coins, all over the damn place now.
Lord Charon's going to take care of it soon enough. I give him all the gold I find. Trade for his...
I think I can do the same if you want to make a deal. Don't worry, any gold I get from you, Charon gets from me.
Well, I don't have enough money to do this, and I wouldn't take this trade anyway. She wants 87 gold for increased magic limits. Nope.
Your loss?
Yeah, no, it's not. All right, good. Fuck you, bitch. Same thing. The only reason I'm going to take this at all is just to cross it off the list. Otherwise, I don't think it's that good. If it were not for that, I would probably take the middle one here, but we'll go ahead and do that just to cross her off the list.
Still.
We'll do Centaur Sarge. Who's mad? There we go.
The boon from chaos just took hold.
Center's hearts. Yeah, I'll probably do that again. Might as well stack it now. All right. Not terrible. Plum.
For the cauldron.
Yep. More damage to armor for sure. All right. First boss already. Yeah, we get here pretty quick now. All right, let's go.
Found something new to wear?
Yes.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Remember well those words and those that follow, lest the thrill of battle cloud your memory.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
A potent prayer, although here it shall avail you not. Perhaps you soon shall have the opportunity to make the invocations in the proper place and time.
Sure. Whatever that means.
Daring little bird. Night bloom.
sheeped. I lost my armor. You bitch. There we go.
Your growing skill with limb and aura makes you something to be feared. Good.
For me.
Oh, got a little something, something. All right.
Let me help you. See you in the crossroads?
At the crossroads.
The outer edge of Erebus extends a hidden region of the underworld, known only to few, and navigable only by fewer still.
Let's hope so. My keepsake's manifest.
Yeah, we're good.
Into the depths. The rim of Oceanus. What the? Looks valuable, Rocky.
Ash still, I guess.
My claim.
Should I do it? Yeah, shit, why not? We got some fishing over here. Let's not fuck it up this time.
To me. I caught a Projelly.
Pro jelly. Y'all jelly.
Chaos, I heard your call.
Oh, what is this? For next, every time you use specials, you take 5 damage. After that, gain use of 1 Death's Defiance. That might be good. Really. Actually, these are all pretty good. The first one has the least amount of risk involved, and we get a 56% more damage on our attacks than we already have. So, yeah, it's probably either the first one or the last one. Even the middle one's good. The only problem is that we don't get to see what the location rewards are. And I could probably, on the bottom one, I could probably refrain from doing specials. So all of these are actually pretty good. Which is kind of surprising because usually out of the three, at least one is just complete garbage. But at least as far as the rewards are concerned, all of them are good. And the sacrifice that you make for each of these isn't terrible, I guess. I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break real quick. Oop. And then I'll decide, because I don't know yet. Let me think about it. Be right back. Disappointed that the blizzards that we're supposed to have hasn't started already. But I guess it's not supposed to until late afternoon at the earliest. Well, I think I will take the Death's Defiance. Just because if we actually get back to the fight with Kronos, that would be good to have an extra one, right? Especially if we have all of them up until the point that we hit that fight. Now, we might not be that lucky, but for that reason, I will pick that. So we just gotta not do specials.
More of those hellyfish.
What the hell is this?
Predictable.
Your mouse predictable. What in the hell? I don't think that I've ever done this fight where I couldn't pretty much just delete all of the ads right away. So this isn't very good as far as that goes. Look. Fuck you. This is ridiculous. That was terrible.
There are such creatures born of nightmare and the sea, which float eternally toward death and decay, and so invariably find themselves exactly here.
Oh, I guess.
I think I just stepped in one. Hear me on my authority.
Hopefully this is good. Specials can cause blast damage. If a foe is near you after your dash, you can cause blast damage in that area. Has an 8-second cooldown though. Whenever you take damage, shrug some of it up. Nope, definitely not that one. So it's either the first or the second one. I guess we'll do the dash.
My silver.
Oh, a little more fishing. Okay.
The trap is set. Hooked one.
Mm-hmm.
I caught a gutter pop.
I got to pop. Well, let's see about Charon, because we're kind of in a shit spot as far as health and such goes, and of course he's not selling health, so.
For me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was. You must know I was unable to prevail. Just have to give it another go, won't we?
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you for your support.
Even he agrees. All right. Well. See, the problem is that we don't have enough to get this and the palm. One or the other, and that's it. So that kind of sucks. Well, let's see what Poseidon has. Hopefully it's not garbage.
Tirelessly work to counteract the harm Kronos has wrought. Some even more tirelessly than the rest. Take, for instance, my nephew Hephaestus here. I told him he could have a word if he got back to hammering after.
See how generous our Lord Poseidon is. Everybody needs a decent Uncle Arce. Let me know should you ever find one. We best get back to hammering things out.
Okay, so we got a duo here. Any boon that affects recharge over time, recharges faster. I don't think we have anything like that right now. Oh, the fact that we have stuff that recharges it, it reduces the cooldown for stuff that has cooldowns. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. It's only 5 ash for 50? No, I'm not doing that.
Until we meet again. That was chaos.
Yeah, we still can't use our specials.
And now for you.
The dead Ferrantifera should be resting easy in your father's care, but Gramps shut it all down, flung open the Underworld's gates, and here we are. If I were dead, I'd be mad too.
Yep. Either the first or the second one here. Okay, that was the third sneeze. We should be good. I think. Wait. I should have bought some Claritin while I was at the grocery store earlier today, I guess. I never tried that before, but maybe it will work. I guess we'll just do the flat attack damage and stuff. Sheesh. Cattails, I do think we need those. Otherwise, ashes, I suppose. Uh-oh. Squirrely motherfuckers. Ooh. Damn. Howdy hell, man. Alright, we'll do oh wait, we got this here. Restore 10% health whenever you enter a location. Can I do both of these things? No. I'm short by 2 gold. We'll just do that. Damn dog. We'll go over here. Got a taco? Yes. Okay. I don't think we're going to make it all the way.
Lady! Oh, surprised to see us again, lady? Because we're not going anywhere. This is our big comeback tour, after all.
Come back from what?
I thought I dealt with you last time, yet here you are. Am I going to have to drive you back into the sea?
Again?
I don't know. Am I going to have to tell Jetty and Roxy to play their hearts out? No, I'm not. Because that's just what they do. Don't you, gals?
Gals? Jesus. Fuck. Jeez. Yeah, we're fucked. Damn it, Roxy. Fuck. Yeah, it did. Actually. And also the first boom we got was dog shit. So that kind of sets the tone for the whole fucking thing. It is what it is.
Siren song out of my head.
Ready for more?
No. Not like that.
I know my brother trusts you more than most.
And also, I did take a couple of boons specifically because they were on the fave list, and not because I thought they would be particularly good.
I'd ask what my
To be fair.
Eris is doing here, but then they say wheresoever goes doom, strife follows. Or the other way around, whether I like it or not. Has she been here long?
Well, she was here first, I think. Technically.
She comes and goes from time to time, typically after some bloody battle between the forces of Kronos and Olympus. We first met a while back. Briefly trained together, though Headmistress soon gave up on her, as patient as she is.
The Fates gave up on her as well. Ordered that we never interact, that I not clean her messes anymore. Although sometimes she'll goad a conversation out of me, I trust she hasn't made your lives too difficult?
We've managed.
She's
What are you looking at?
Looks
warm.
like Eris is back.
Beef jerky, you rappers.
I don't get you people, honestly. So set on making things the way they used to be. You, especially. You don't even know what you're missing.
We're trying to set things right, not make them how they used to be. Though, what's your point, Eris?
What's my point? What's your point? All of you are so obsessed with there being a point to everything. You do know there isn't one, don't you? Can't just let loose and have a good time?
I see a lot of people on Twitter say the same kind of thing. And they're usually unhinged people, so I wouldn't take that seriously.
Not under the present circumstances, no.
No, yeah, I'd say no, fuck off.
Little star.
Malenoy.
Oh boy.
Oh, little star. During such phases, I remain unseen in the night sky and can enjoy a moment's rest. So let us speak a little more. Although I fear that speaking starts to drain me of my light. How fares the task?
Fair to middling?
Great Selene, I am honored by your presence here. The task proceeds at pace, I think. Although, as you well know, we have much left to do. I'm grateful you've been watching over me.
And I am grateful for the opportunity. I am the eye of night, but you, I think, have come to be her sword. Until we...
Farewell till then.
You've consistently ensured the safety of your familiars. Not that I had any doubt. We are here to protect such creatures more so than the other way round.
Okay.
Familiars are family, Headmistress. Perhaps through this ordeal, my bond with mine shall come to be as strong as the one you share with yours.
Of that I have no doubt as well. I've discussed the matter with Hecuba and Gali both, and they are willing to watch over you. If you ask nicely, of course.
What? Truly? But they're bound to you. Wait, who must I ask nicely? You or them?
I'd start with
Permission granted. Or something. Did we make it? Hold on, I'll talk to him.
According to reports, Ares flew off toward the Rift of Thessaly on an intercept course with the fleet. Except I don't think that she's headed there to help. Not you, at least.
These reports aren't of much benefit to me after the fact, but at least I can confirm they're accurate. How preposterous that we cannot rid ourselves of her.
All we can do is work with what we've got. I apologize that we could not forewarn you on this one. We'll continue investigating her motives and accomplices.
I'm not convinced she has any of either.
Yeah.
Nemesis must have a head start.
17 left on that one. Pro Jelly is 132. Holy shit. Okay.
Freshly caught.
Wow. We have 1,093 bones. We might end up putting that to use. We'll see. How's my garden doing here? Everything grew?
May I?
Garlic. Wheat. Cattails. And nightshade. And we only have 2 seeds to plant, so I guess we'll just do those.
Drink of the earth. As we improve ourselves, so does our craft.
Yeah. I could just buy the 6 faded fabric, but that's a lot. That's 360, right? Because I think there were 60 each times 6, 360. Can't do that at all. We need more cattails for that one. We'll get there. Cause a well of Charon to appear in the space between each underworld region. Sure. Reactivate the dormant pool of purging in the pathway leading to Tartarus. What does that mean? Oh, I don't care about that at all, really. And then we have all this other shit that we still can't do. Well, we'll do the Well of Charon business for sure. So between each region, there will also be a Well of Charon. Revival of a desecrating pool. It might unlock other stuff, so maybe we should do it for that reason. Might as well.
Flow red again, no purging pool of Tartarus.
Intent was true.
Okay. I think we have all this stuff figured out. What about this? No, we still need 29 more psyche. Do anything with that. I'm fairly confident that these are otherwise picked out properly. If I do this, it'll unlock the last card, which might give me something. So I'll do it for that reason. Otherwise, dual blessings are kind of good, but in order to have it, you can have no more than 2 cards that have the same amount of psyche, which we have plenty that exceed that. So this won't actually activate.
The Queen.
The Queen. No.
The ashes remember.
And we cannot upgrade the cards yet. Did that open anything up on the fated list?
The fated list.
Look well upon the wards about this place, which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure.
No.
As we hold out against our common foe.
To achieve victory, we must endure. The ravages on us time would bestow.
Withdraw.
So mote it be.
What the hell does that mean? Apparently, we're pretty well good here. Sure, we got the ghost unequipped. We do. What's this? Same shit that we had before, I think. We need 5 faded fabric for this one. It's not huge. It's just that we may as well have it. How many for this thing again? Was it 13? 17, okay. Don't need to do any of that stuff.
But I shall show you the way.
We meet again and welcome.
Something transpired with the silver puddle back there, I could tell, young one. You're doing, perchance, that of the fates themselves.
I've revealed in the pool the aspects of the nocturnal arms. Not their true forms exactly.
We saw this before.
I know it, Commander.
The moon this eve is nowhere to be seen. Her light but temporarily extinguished, so that soon it may shine bright once more with newfound strength and possibility.
Our cycle begins anew.
Yeah, so it's a new moon. Up or down? Up or down? We'll do up, fuck it.
Headmistress, guide me.
My word, you reached the surface, didn't you, Sunshine? I thought your birthright meant you couldn't live up here.
Well, I can. Attacks deal more damage in a larger area. Yeah, we'll take that.
The light of the moon is all that now illuminates the surface, where the dead have risen, and Olympus teeters on the brink of doom.
Damn you, Kronos.
Yeah, damn you, Kronos.
We did it, Rocky.
Good job, Rocky.
Adequate.
You. With all the help. Oh.
Stay out of my bloody way, else you're liable to get hurt. Now scoot, and tell whomever sent you that I work alone.
Who asked? Nobody gives a shit what you think. Heracles. Although, to be fair, he's not dead. Because that's what I was going to say. Well, fuck you, you're dead anyways. But no, he's on the surface, so I guess he's still alive. So maybe he does know something. I guess. Still. Where was he the last couple times we were up here? I don't recall running into him before. And is he going to be adversarial or helpful? 'Cause that's what really matters. I mean, he can talk shit all he wants, but if he helps me, then that's fine. Just like Nemesis, you can talk shit all you want, but if I get some assistance out of you, then, you know, that's good. But if I have to fight him, that might be bad. So I don't actually know what's going to happen here. We'll see in a second.
Your threat is duly noted, Son of Zeus. I'm headed for the docks, but understand this city's sealed shut.
Mm-hmm.
Then you understand you ought to turn back. This town is dead. It doesn't let the living pass.
Well, technically, I'm not living.
I'm daughter of Hades. The dead shall answer to me. They may just need a little encouragement.
Yeah.
Try all you like, but remember you were warned.
You were warned. Well, thanks.
Some sort of barrier.
Okay, so we got Hestia, which is good. What else we got? A couple Centaur's hearts, hammer. That stuff is fair to middling, I suppose. Definitely not that. And something over here. Nope. Alright, we'll go this way first. Also, there's this blinky thing.
Way to the docks is sealed shut by a phantasmal force that neither mortal nor immortal strength can budge.
It's drawing strength from shades.
I'll throw some shade. We'll do this one first.
That pylon's powering the barrier out there.
I can use my special finally, though.
Go, Rocky.
Ooh, some bronze. That might be good. Yeah, hot stuff. Cast to aim fireball. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Excellent.
That one's a good one. I like that one. Ooh. Don't stand in the fire, apparently. Okay, that's it. I don't know if y'all noticed, but the last time, like, when you collect, like, the reward, sometimes some of these doors open and then you go in there and you can get some other shit too. And then you backtrack after that. But not every room does that. I think it's just RNG.
Something's changed.
Something's changed. Not enough.
Barrier's weakening.
Is it? That's good. Oh yeah, here we go. We'll do some Centaur's Hearts.
Suffer no more.
50? Okay. And some money. And then go here for the hammer.
Tombstone.
No. I don't want. Okay, like all of these are bad. Like literally all of these are bad. Which one is the least bad? Probably the middle one, I think. Special deal 20% damage, and your Omega special deals fires 3 shots, and the other ones are completely worthless. So we'll do that one, I guess. Cool. Oh, that's dog shit. Nobody cares about that.
Coin for Charon.
Mm-hmm. Better, yes.
There.
Okay. Three pylons remaining. Go this way first.
You shades are getting out of there. Hephaestus.
Welcome to the fine city of Ephira, Witchy. Most important thing to know is, whatever happens to you there, I cannot be held liable. I work weapons, not miracles.
That's fine. Cast deal damage 3 times in quick succession. Yeah, I would do that one. So we get the fireball by casting it itself, and then we get that for the effect when it lands. Okay. Sure. We'll do this one. Yeah, we don't have a armor break yet. That would be good. Patience.
At least the family knows about you now. Always wanted to say, message to Olympus. Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Heck knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot, so my lips were sealed.
Any gold you get is worth more. Foes' range shots are slower. I would take the quick buck because it's probably most immediately valuable to us. Hard target is also good, the middle one. But I think I would do the quick buck first. Oh, we gotta do this yet.
Should put a dent into that barrier.
Oh, it didn't seem like that opened anything up. All right. And then Zeus, I guess. Oh, like those coffin things? Like, if you don't kill them, they spawn like zombies. So, like, you want to kill those first if you can.
Observe the handiwork of Kronos all about you there. The once thriving city of Ephyra laid to ruin. The underworld's gates flung open. Unconscionable acts, for which there must be dire consequences.
I agree. Rushing... I don't care about that. Divine Vengeance. When you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Yes.
Oh, get a bonus room. Okay.
Chip away, Rocky.
Yeah, chip away, Rocky. Any other places open up? I think it was just that one. Like, if you have like your headset on, you can hear where it is. And I only heard the one.
The barrier's down.
Yep.
Not thirsty, but hey.
We have full health and a Death's Defiance yet, so we're actually doing all right on this one, surprisingly. Ooh, I can't believe it, actually. And our onion still has 48 on it. So that's good too. Like, yeah, we're actually doing a lot better than I would have guessed. why though. Well, let's not overthink it. Let's just go. We're gonna have to fight the boss after this.
Farewell, Athera.
I am pretty sure.
You're not particularly close with your brothers or sisters, are you? When you chance to visit us, Nemesis all but ignores you.
She's a bitch.
I know, it's just...
It's alright, man. I know. Like, if there's any character in the game that I'm going to give more nectar to at this point, which I don't know if I should actually. Let me see. How many do I have? Only 4. Maybe not do it yet, but take all these off. I know what all this stuff is. We saw it already, except for this. Some incantations. Darkness. That looks just like darkness from the first game. This is the first time we saw that. That's just seeds and flowers. We've seen this already. Yeah, and all it says is, oh, they're fish. It will tell you where you can find them, though. No forget-me-nots. All right, so this is what we got to work with, huh? We got 352, so we can do both of these, which we probably should. We can take the health first, just to make sure we have it. 181's not bad. Hestia. Explodey on death would be awesome. I would definitely take that if I could get it. Yeah, right. It's in here. All right, let me see if that's actually what I want. Sprint leaves a cinder trail, and any damage you take from burning is reduced to 1. Actually, that part of it, the second half of it, any damage you take from burning is reduced to 1. It's kind of good. The sprint leaving a cinder trail is kind of, I mean, you can make it work, but it takes a little more finesse. Otherwise, flash fry, that's the one we want. When an enemy dies, they explode and do damage to surrounding foes, not me. And then the last one we don't care about because it has to do with magic shit. So yeah, we'll do that one, which won't really help us. Well, actually kind of will. I was going to say the boss fight is not really going to help us, but yeah, he spawns a small swarm of ads, so that would still actually help us for this particular boss. So all right, things are going good so far. Also, actually want to double check and confirm this. Oh, is that the right one? No, there we go. Yeah, still, if we have less than 100% magic, our attacks do more. So the first thing we should do is spend magic in some way, because then we'll have a 30% damage buff basically on attack and special for the entire deal. So we should do that right away. All right, let's go.
What is it now? You went through my old barn the other night while I was out. Could have cased the joint, but you didn't. Drank from my well, and that was it.
Yes, I did do that.
I'm no thief, and besides, your residence is filthy. You could stand to clean it up instead of facing me. Let me know if you need assistance, as I'll soon be passing through again.
Nah, thanks. If it was tidy in there, I couldn't sniff my way around.
Yeah, exactly.
So you shut up. I don't go telling you the way you ought to live.
He's right. Ooh. When did he start doing that shit? I don't remember that move. What's with the bird? I don't know either, ma'am. It's a mystery. Nobody knows. Oh shit. What the hell? I don't remember this guy doing this shit at all. I think it's because I beat him faster. Like, I feel like I'm taking a long time to beat this guy. We got him though. I think that's why though. Like, if you beat him fast enough, you never see all the mechanics of the fight. I guess we'll take the wool. And is that it? Yes, it looks that way. All right. Let's go. Yep. The ghost hunting ain't worth the shit anymore. I would have guessed after that. That's okay. So this is a good place to switch it up then. Let me make sure. Yeah. We'll switch it to the armor one. Which we are slowly leveling up, by the way. But yeah, we'll take that one. The rest of them are not very good. Or quite situational at best, I would say. I thought we bought the Well of Charon thing. And there should be one here. Or maybe I couldn't afford it. Yeah, probably because I didn't want to spend the faded fabric. We'll have to look at that when we get back down there again.
The docks. This ship's no closer to repair.
Yeah, you gotta go see my friend Terry on the docks. Oh, it's a kitty. Meow.
Are you lost, little one?
It's an orange, though. They're assholes.
Ran off.
But so is my black cat, so I don't know. Potato, I guess. I kind of wish that this had the theme song for, like, if you could change, like, you know how in Ocarina of Time you can like change the texture so it's like higher res or whatever, and you can also change out the background music. I would change this one background music to from Donkey Kong Country on the last boss fight, where it's like actually let me see if I can find it. I could probably find it on YouTube real quick. Hold on 1 second. I feel like I have to do this now. Let me see if I can find it. YouTube. Okay. Yeah. Gangplank Galleon. That's what it's called. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell is this shit? Probably this one. No, no, no. Oh, I listened to this one before. That's probably why. What the heck? Well, let's see if it does it right. There, yeah. It'd be better without the background, or not background, but just the foreground sounds. Just the background. But anyways, that's what I want the background music in this place to be, is that. If I could change it to that, I would. Not even a question.
Sailing on.
Sailing on. Is there anything else up here that I should be aware of, though? Doesn't look like it. Oh, man, what a shitty choice. Can I re-roll this? No. I must have unequipped that card. This would be one situation where I would definitely re-roll either one of these things. I need to farm more psyche so that I can re-equip that card for at least one re-roll per round, because this would have been a perfect example of why you'd want that. Okay. Not a big deal, though. I'm going to pick the magic one just in case I get something that... We got that buff once before where it increased your health or your max health by some percentage of your max magic. So if we got something like that again, then I might as well take this. Because I feel like this is completely worthless to me. So I guess I will take the magic only for that reason. Is potentially we could increase our max health, maybe. The one thing it doesn't show you, it'll show you like the gatherables, but it will not show you if there is some jar you should break that has coins. Even if it, like, you know, shows that, which it does, like none of those things that like fly out and show you the way, they don't point to that. They point to everything else except that, basically. Nectar or bones? Probably bones. Well, actually, no. Maybe nectar. What the fuck? The hell is this? Uh-oh. Well, it's nothing. Except I need to charge my phone. Oh. Shouldn't even do it here. I should do it on the charge pad thing. It works better. Because my phone is 1,000,000 years old. Come on. Why? Okay, there it goes. It's fussy, but it works. We should actually do nectar because it's cheaper to, even in this case, it's probably cheaper to do that than buy it. We do not have an armor break though, which is not good. Holy shit, even these guys take a ridiculous amount of damage. Holy shit. I can transform this, but I couldn't do the other thing before. Oh, maybe that's split off into two different things. You can transform the rewards on the ground, or you can transform whatever the, okay. Yeah, I think I get it.
New course needs to be set.
So if we had the other card, we can re-roll these, which is different than re-rolling the thing on the ground. So maybe that is two different things. Mandrake seeds. So do we want money or do we want health? I mean, we're doing all right on health, surprisingly. But that's because we had some armor to begin with, also. So maybe we should go health first. Okay, that wasn't bad. Updated with what? Okay. Mini boss fight. Oh.
That more. There's no mistaking it.
Okay. Man, that took way too much damage to do the thing. Like, by a lot. Yeah, I'm not doing nearly enough damage. Like, I'm not saying that because it's like 10% off maximum parse. I'm saying that because it's like 10% off of 0 parse. That's not good. Jesus. And I should have had some kind of dash that would make me invincible. That would have helped a lot too. We have a double D, so we're okay, but yeah, it's not great. You can't tell with these things what their health is, though. That's what I don't like about it, is you can't see how much they have left. I'm trying so hard to do this. Oh, fuck. It was close. And we fired a bunch of material, so like, yeah, I am mad. We almost squeaked past there, though. which means we can probably do it. But yeah, we need to be doing hella more damage up top.
Few sailors live to speak of their encounters with Charybdis, so there's that. Phrynos.
If we go down this time, I think we'll have it. I think we'll have an easier time that way, but I'm not sure. Maybe it does scale up about the same as far as how much damage the enemies soak. Going down seems like it's a little bit easier though.
Hey, where have you been? You smell.
But I don't know.
Not in a bad way necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so that is weird.
That is weird.
Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below. I sailed across the waters toward Olympus on a ship.
Yep. That should have had my background music as I described earlier.
Exciting. I was right here the whole time.
Yeah. Somebody's got to hold down the fort, so
You're back.
that's just the way it goes.
What did you used to do, Lord Moros? I mean, before all this. I have only the vaguest sense of it.
I served my sisters, the Three Fates, both as their advocate and as their guardian. The Fates determine when mortal lives draw to a close, and also sometimes how. I would bear witness to these more specific weavings.
Oh, I see.
Mortals must have appreciated your diligence. Has somebody else since taken over your responsibilities?
You could say that, I suppose.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? No. Nobody's throwing shit at my lawn over here, so that's good.
What news?
Let me tell you all about it.
Lord Zeus requested prompt reports.
He did.
Words from you about the situation in the underworld. He seemed a little frustrated. Asked me to let you know.
I did actually read that one.
And you're as dutiful as ever, aren't you? Exactly as Lord Zeus wants us to be. Think you he truly cherishes these underworld reports?
Well, he asked for him, so apparently he has value in that. Yes. But probably not what you think.
I hadn't considered that he might not. He seems the sort to want to know about all goings-on, especially ones dangerous to him.
Yeah. I mean, you'd think if you were a wise king, you'd, like, want to know what the fuck's going on.
Correct. He grows uneasy when the silence thickens. He'll get his prompt reports, though just remember, he already has a messenger.
Oh, so she's acknowledging that he does want the reports, and she's holding out on him for suspense. Make him want him even more. I see what's going on.
Goddess.
Right, let's pick our crops here real quick. The only reason I would need to check the cauldron first is if I had more than 4 seeds total and had to prioritize what I was planting, but such has not been the case so far. Probably will be at some point though. Oh, we got a couple of things here. Gain the ability to sprint into lone shades that you encounter and turn them against your foes. I don't really remember that being a thing before, but you have to sprint, I think, and I was trying to dash, so that might be why. So we have to remember sprint. We might have even talked about that one already. Sometimes locations in the otherworld can contain an infernal trove. I actually don't really care about that very much. Ooh, colony of bats. It just makes it so that when you go upstairs and you go to that city, If you go up to like the little bat cage, it zooms out so you can see the whole place, so you can see where you'd want to go, because it shows like all the rewards and shit instead of having to scope them out. Is that all we got here? Actually, before I do that, fuck, there's 2 left. Nope, it couldn't be done right now. Shit, okay. Because that's 10 faded fabric we're going to get for that.
It'll be worth the wait.
Do we have fish to sell? Actually, no. Well... garlic, I think we have that planted, so we'll end up getting that just by accident. We don't have driftwood. We can unlock this because I don't think we're going to use this for those materials for anything else, at least not soon. I don't think. Okay, so we unlocked that. Make use of the all-seeing bats. Which, funnily enough, one of the materials is rubbish. All those fucking candy wrappers or whatever she's been throwing on the ground. It's actually, at least for this, it is a, like crafting material instead of just garbage. So that's kind of fun. Had to be good for something, right?
So mote it be.
And I think at some point you can actually just vendor any that you don't need. So let's see. Faded fabric. Cattail. What do we have planted? Do we know that?
Grow and thrive.
No, and I forget.
You'll grow up in no time.
Hopefully that was garlic and a cattail.
Wisdom of the ages.
We're still 30 off. So let me look at this though real quick. Change of fate. Can alter boons and other certain choices. Oh, I think I had that equipped before and then I unequipped it. Maybe that's where I'm getting confused there. Well, if we could unlock this, we still don't have room in our thing for it. So really we want like shit tons of psyche so that we can gather that quicker. With our frog companion, he was actually able to subdue the ghosts that you need for the psyche in the first place. And I wonder if you end up getting a higher yield because of that, or at least a higher chance that they spawn. Let's see. That might be part of the equation. So we'll invite him. So the bird, yeah, you just settle down. And bonus chance of resources, 20% for Lost Shade. So yes, it does. Okay, so we should definitely have this equipped for a while until we get our psyche maxed out. Because this will let us acquire more quicker. Okay. Oh, we still don't have the faded fabric because, yeah. So, okay, we went upstairs last time. We'll go downstairs this time. We just need to farm out a little bit.
I regret you've been swept up in some of our little disagreements here, young lady.
Yes.
We wish to bestow our favor and should not be fighting over who gets to go first. Yet our pride is not so delicate as it may seem, and we always stand together in the end.
Well, that's good. After you have your little hissy fit. That's pretty much Greek gods in a nutshell. They have a hissy fit and then they're like, all right. And then they get reasonable, but they got to do that first, you know. Chaos cause lightning bolts to repeatedly hit anybody in the binding circle. I think that's the one I'm going to go for. Specials inflict blitz. Like, blitz on its own is not that good. Yet. Like, if we get offered that again, probably not next, but like after we've picked some other boon and then we get this sort of set up again and it offers us specials inflict blitz, and then I would take it. But we gotta have a little more a foundation first, right? But anyway, I'm gonna take a 2-minute break real quick, and well, then we'll get going. Be right back. The cat wanted his treats, which I think he tricks me because he was staring at the treats cabinets like I hadn't given him any yet for today, but I feel like I gave him some when I got home. But I did have my hands full when I came in, so that's usually what I do. Right when I get home, throw him some treats, check his water and his food and such. Get him all on the head. He's on a schedule though, so If he doesn't see his treats by sunrise, he gets mead. This has also been affected by daylight savings time. Anyway, we'll do Kath's
Thunderous power.
Oh, that was easy. No. Well, that's because that was the first location. If we got that thing where the cast was bigger, I would not be sad. Ding dong. Oh.
Always use more.
Nightshade, I do think I actually need that for something still.
Within those waters teems the strangest life.
Caught out.
Yep, got him.
Another mover.
Money or palm? And right now, it would just be Stormring. If it struck two foes at a time, but did the same damage, that would be awesome. Like, because you see how the one is kind of in bolts, like it might be a variable number? Or it might just be the bolted damage, which is probably the case. Or money. I'm going to do the money this time, because I usually don't do that. Because who knows what Charon's going to offer. $157. It's not a whole lot, but it is some, kicking around money. I guess we opened all the cards with Ash. Do we need Ash for anything else? Yes, I think we do. I think we do, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna go with that. We still have plenty of bones anyway, so yeah, let's do that. Okay, well, we got one of these. The power of the frog compels you.
Be at peace.
All right, good. We need to do that a bunch of more times, though. Yeah, see, like this one here that's on the list yet, it's not gonna do shit for me. It's only 10 though, so I could just do that anyways. We don't need health. We could spawn a chaos gate. Yeah, let's do that. And we don't need life because we're at full health. Look at this shit. Bullshit. Yeah, we need to be able to re-roll this situation. Especially this early. Fuck.
Enough.
All right, let's see what's down here. Doesn't cost us any health at least, so there's that. Gotta watch out for any fishing holes around here. We got some seeds to dig up.
Carefully now.
Yep. Carefully now. Okay, I think that's it. We don't get down into these places very often, so you really got to watch out for that kind of stuff because it doesn't matter. Sure. You cannot earn money after that. You gain plus 140% money. The next 3 encounters, you have minus 27 maximum health. After that, gain 1 each of all of your elemental thingies. And definitely not the last one. We'll do Pauper's Affluence. Well, if we live long enough, it will be profitable. So, I don't know. There's not really much else to say about it besides that. Just gather the shit in the middle of the boss fight. Yeah, fuck yes. Why wouldn't you? Yeah. Yeah, you remember that.
The great and crafty Zeus is aiding you directly now?
Yes.
Then you truly must be one of our best remaining chances to thwart the Titan's plans.
Okay.
Zeus is loath to ask for help or offer it.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, he's the big dog. He ain't gonna ask for your help or help you unless he really needs you up in his program. Apparently, he needs us up in his program. So that means we're pretty dope, all right? Attacks deal more damage and inflicts freeze. Casts also create a gust around the biting circle. That's actually not a bad one. Attacks deal more damage and inflict freeze. Yeah, I think we gotta take the attack damage right now, because otherwise we're gonna hit a wall real fucking fast. You gotta have some damage. Okay, we're doing pretty good. I mistakenly have the Silken Sash still equipped from last time instead of picking Onion first, but so far this is actually going pretty well. So maybe I should start out with Silken Sash every time. I'm not sure. Why the hell do I have Mist Veil? Weird. Anyway. Cast deal 35% damage. I could be persuaded. Whenever you would take next damage, receive health in that amount. I will spend the 45 gold to get those both crossed off the list. Sure.
Couldn't hurt.
And I will not take the last one because it's not worth it even for 10 for my setup at the moment. Centaur's Heart or money. I will do Centaur's Heart because we don't have a lot. Ooh, we don't even have to fight for it? Nice. Okay. Perfect.
Just a small sip.
Ooh, Arachne or Hammer? I have to do Arachne.
Oh, it's been too long.
Yeah. sometimes the glittery eggs have enemies in them, and sometimes when you kill them, they drop gold. Or sometimes maybe it just drops gold on its own, or then maybe nothing happens, like that one did. But it's worthwhile to break those open.
Out of here, my friend. Please help me get it out.
She doesn't like frogs.
Steady yourself, Arachne. This is Freenos. Freenos is a friend. A familiar friend of mine, in fact.
Yeah.
Means you no harm at all. Your stash of flies, however, that we may need to safeguard.
Oh, that is a relief. Well then, Freenos, if indeed you are a friend, then you are welcome here. And if you'd like a bite to eat, then you are more than welcome to that too.
Yep, that's because she's still afraid of you. Cast deal 100% more damage. That seems kind of good depending on our boons. Actually, in this game, they let you look at that. In the previous game, you could not do this while you're trying to make this decision. That's the only thing we have for casts. Cast deal more damage, but that's just the cast itself, not its effects, I don't think. I will take the emerald dress just because I'm not 100% sure how the fuchsia one would work. So I'll take that for that reason. Okay, Valentine's Day or the other kind of heart. We'll go see what Aphrodite has to say. Okay. Well, things are going good so far. Maybe I should start out with Sash instead of the onion. Specials deal more damage to nearby foes. No. I would do automatically inflict weak, because you can stack the weak debuff. There's something else you can get to be like, if they're weak, they also take more damage or something like that. So I would do it for that reason.
Beautiful. Go, Freenos. Thanks, little one.
Yeah, farming the psyche. Charon or magic? Let's just do magic. Not that we need it. Oh. That means it's the boss next, doesn't it? Yes. Let's go.
At last. A chill swept through the air as you approach. Unseasonably cold. And perhaps it is as Demeter desires. She aids you, does she not?
Slightly.
She does. She knew me for her granddaughter at once. Have you had opportunity to speak with her about me and all that's transpired?
No. I've been a bit preoccupied. At least here, Demeter shall be able to cool her wrath against me for keeping you a secret for so long.
Oh, Demeter's mad because of that? Why? She should chill out. Haha. Rice chicken. Chicken and rice. Everybody do it.
Take on a lesser form. Total eclipse.
Of the heart. Yes, we talked about this last time.
That's quite enough.
Okay. It's quite enough. Fine.
Go on, Melinoe. The greatest teacher is out there.
Hmm.
Return to Shadow now.
What's funny is like whatever currency that is, like they just the cinder, like I don't think you use that for hardly anything, which is kind of weird considering it would be like the boss currency you would come across the most frequently. You should have the most of them out of anything, just by definition. Oh, we got the thingy here. We're still good on armor, so I would not change that. Yeah, I definitely would not change that. Bones, no. I would do hydrolytes just in case shit gets messy. But I have to go through all my armor first. Like if it was replacing my armor every time, that would be better.
Such fire in your eyes. How obstinate the members of our family can be. Have you learned nothing from our previous exchange?
Not enough.
Oh, I learned plenty, and I'm eager to learn more. So why don't you get out of my way? Since there's nothing you can do within these woods but try to slow me down.
Past the point of reason and so very self-assured. Then very well. Come find me if you must and learn some more. You know where I reside. I do not hide from gods.
See you soon.
Well, he seems pretty confident in himself.
That's that.
I'll give him that much.
The air's thick. My chaos boon just changed.
Good. Cattail seeds and lotus, I think. Yeah, we could go down one of these other holes, but I think we need ash anyway, so we'll just go ahead and do that.
Ash of the Dead.
Anything else? Don't look like it. There's not a lot you can do with 110 with Charon. I think we go this way instead then. Honestly, I'm surprised that was not worse. That wasn't very good.
And don't envy either one of you. She couldn't just send you off to deal with Gramps before you were ready. You must have hated having to wait. I know I do.
Sprint is faster. Attack and everything cast faster. We'll just do that. It's very generic and boring, but given where we're at, I think that's probably the right thing to do. We'll do the hammer.
More lurkers. Now for the last one. Prepare, fishy. On the hook. Looks like a chitin.
You gotta pay attention. If you blink, you might miss it. No. Attacks are faster, sure. Just yeah. Palm or Valentine? But Valentine is a boss fight. Sometimes boss fights are easier. Actually, I will go with Palm. Ooh, from 45 to 60%. Yeah, probably. That only gives a magic resto, so like we don't have to think about that one ever again.
In you go.
I will take Nectar just because I don't want to pay for it, but I'd have to work out the math, whether that actually makes sense or not. Why? No.
A glimpse of the past or one of your nightmares.
There's no reason to do this at all. This is the other game.
I'm going back where I belong.
Why do you so wish to win the passage of you?
Does the circle not move unless I'm inside it? Or do you have to follow it anyways? Because I think that would be harder. Yeah, it seems like you have to follow it anyways. Okay.
So much for silken armor.
Yeah. Oh my god. This place is too OP for having to do this thing. It's ridiculous. If we had a reflex or whatever you call that, that would probably be great. I'm gonna lose because of this. This sucks. It's a good idea, but like,
Even still, you rush headlong toward oblivion.
yeah, I should get full health coming out of this then, just for surviving it.
Like waking from a dream.
And you go right into another one. You don't get to choose anything or know nothing. Just fucking don't die. Ooh, ranked up my sash. That's pretty good. Okay, now we'll do Charon. Hopefully he has some health or other equipment that'll be beneficial to us. No, not really.
The reappearance of your wells is certainly no accident, my lord. All it took was the appropriate incantation. Little by little, we shall restore...
Okay. We can pick this one. Sprint, no. Cast, expand in size, yes. I'll do that, and then bomb, supernova, which is, I think, the thing we just got. Yes, it is. Okay. It's the boss fight. We're not going to survive it. With 27 health. I don't think there's a way you can concede and keep all your stuff, though. Because otherwise I would just concede. No, you can undo the night. But you can't just concede. You have to get your ass beat. Fine.
The old song and dance.
Look at here.
I don't want to listen to what she has to say at all. I know it's just going to be some bucking bullshit that I don't want to listen to. Yeah, no. I don't think we're getting this one done. Yeah, no. It's all right. It was fun making the build. No, I was distracted by you being a dick.
Just another nightmare.
To be specific. Damn you.
Sirens are amphibious. You know their weaknesses, Phrenos?
Yeah, I should keep him equipped for a while so we can farm the Psyche.
Where's Lord Moros?
No, nothing going on here. Oh, she's throwing shit on the floor again. Big surprise.
You said before that I don't even know what I'm missing. What did you mean by that?
Yeah.
Didn't mean your family, that's for sure. Come on, look at yourself. You've never lived a day in your life. That heart beating in your chest, you think it's only there to pump your blood. Just another muscle.
The heart is a muscle. What, should I be out feasting?
Yeah.
This is in peril and the underworld in utter disarray?
Maybe. But you just want everything nice and orderly and predictable and boring.
Boring and predictable and nice and orderly are good. Yes, boring, but boring is fine. As long as it's good.
That's not true.
You sure?
No, it is true. She's right, but she's just missing the other part of the equation there.
It's for my father.
That's all.
Welcome, Lord Charon.
Well, that's because we got our fabric, so we can do stuff.
He's going to be all right in all of this, my lord. The surface was no longer welcoming or safe for her. And now I fear that Erebus is not much better off.
She's fine. Don't worry about it.
You're right. She's twice as resourceful as just about anybody. 4 times. Just look out for her, would you?
Do we have fish to sell? Yes, only 44, but I think that's fine. What else? Oh, fine. What the fuck's going on here? Yeah, Nemesis.
Defying me just as your sister does. I shudder to think what your mother would say of you two.
You have no right to invoke my mother. None of this would be happening had you fulfilled your role as handmaiden and warned her an attack was imminent.
Okay.
Best watch your mouth or I shall seal it shut. You may continue dwelling on a past you were not witness to, or you may do what is expected of Nyx's daughters. Whatever Eris is up to. Your choice.
Well, Nemesis and Eris are both kind of C words, if you want my honest opinion. They probably got their reasons, but they're, you know, not the most squishiest sorts.
I'm not the sort to dwell too much about what the three fates may have in store for us, goddess, but I do have a bit of fabric we attribute to their work, and now it's yours.
Oh, I'm gonna get more fabric? Really?
Fate fabric. Few better ways to ensure the cauldron properly conducts a magical effect.
How many?
I could definitely use this if you'd be so kind.
Even if it's one, it's good, but is it just one?
Oh, I'm not kind, I just...
No, it was 2. Alright. I didn't know that was happening, so that's good. Go ahead and harvest this. And we only have 3 seeds, so we can just plant these with impunity and not worry about the consequences. Yeah.
Here you'll grow strong.
Oh, what have we there?
None of your business. Hush up.
There's more I can do with this cauldron.
Oh shit, no, there's more stuff to do. Fuck. Okay, we do have enough faded fabric to upgrade our Arcana, and also grants us +3 moon dust, which I believe is a material that is required to do said upgrades. So we'll definitely do that.
O altar of ashes beneath which I stand, fulfill your purpose that I know firsthand.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then oh, we still need iron and marble. I'm I'm suspecting that marble is probably further upstairs. Maybe not actually. Or all the way downstairs. I'm not sure. But regardless, we need 4 marble and 4 iron, and we have 2 iron and 0 marble. So, cattails, we need some more of those. I guess we're growing a cattail right now, so we should get that next time. Cause locations on the surface to sometimes contain a Shrine of Hermes. Does sound good. These things we've looked at before. What's this? Infernal Trove. Rite of Solidarity. I don't know about the tavern thing. Troves. Oh, on the surface. Or. Yeah, well, I was still doing Nightshade for that one too. So that takes iron 2. Okay, we'll do the Shrine of Hermes.
May all the travel shrines of Swift Lord Hermes re-emerge.
The other things, I think, will just come in their own due time. Oh, do we have something else to do? What? Arisen Troves. I'm specifically not doing that because iron is a material for a few other things, so that's why I don't want to do it. And I don't think it's worth it. So no.
My altar's all charged up.
What is this?
The Arcana. I finally understand.
Oh, because we can use moon dust.
Remnants of the past.
Well, gave us a plus just 1. It only gives like +1 at a time after 20, which is kind of lame. And I think it does that the entire time. +1 each is a hell of a grind. I could shut this off, so that would give me a 3. 1, 1. Oh, I gotta get rid of a 1. Get rid of that. Because this one says to activate it, activate no more than 2 cards that use the same number of awakening. So you can only have 2 1s. Oh, there's one more 1. What is this? Pass through foes. Yeah, we can get rid of that. That activates that one automatically, which gives us a 6% more chance of finding duo blessings. And we have a 5er to burn all of a sudden. I would do origination. So if you put 2 different gods debuffs on an enemy, you do even more damage to them just from everything. So that's actually pretty good. I'm happy with that. We could upgrade stuff then, I guess. Maybe.
What's this?
Magic dust. Magic dust. 6 to 8 for duos. Hold on. Let me see about this. 40%. Wow, that's fucking huge. That's a 10% damage buff if you remember to do it. 3 to 4. Also good. Oh, extra 10. Yep, we'll do that. It's just flat out health. This one I would also do. Five locations. That's not really that good for that, so I wouldn't pick that first. Minor find into a major find. Sure, I'll do that. Still can't get that because we need 2 faded fabric, but we can fix that. We can just buy the 2. So let's do that real quick. One, 2. You can also buy moon dust to upgrade our cards, but I don't think we should do that because that's super expensive. We don't necessarily need to do that right away. But now we can get this.
Mim and Oros, we are one.
Just how strong is that thing?
Ooh, we need a bunch of silver. And more of that stuff. That one actually doesn't matter. The nice thing about with in this game, like all of them that you unlock apply instead of just picking one or the other. Like all of them just do whatever they say they're going to do. There's no picking one. You just get it. At least that's the way I understand it. But I'm getting hungry, so I'm going to leave it there for now. And we'll come back to it. Well, next time, whenever that is. But yeah, made some progress here. I think that's all right. I still would like the Gangplank Galleon theme for that that ship, though. Going through that, I'll probably just have to like manually figure out a way to do that. But anyways, thanks for